सैलरी आ गई. Nice. I knew you guys were going to come. iPhone done, bike done, and credit card done. Loan all payments done. यार for the past 6 months all payments done before deadline. Good job Abhishek. क्या बात है. Should I take a YouTube masterclass to increase credit score? Whatever. बाद में.
Dear Abhishek, thank you for applying for a car loan with us. Unfortunately, we are unable to approve your loan application at this time due to your low credit score. We encourage you to improve your credit score and reapply in the future.
Low credit score? Abhishek का low credit score? Something is definitely wrong. Sir कहाँ है? Sir, I need your help.
I'm working right now, not.
अरे नहीं sir, I need your help. मेरे साथ fraud हुआ है.
Pattamiji, what are you doing?
Sir, phone EMI done, all credit card payments done, no minimum payments, but still my credit score is low.
Hold on. Just paying your EMIs on time does not ensure that your credit score is high. Actually, there's this 4 C's framework, right? If you do all the 4 C's, then your credit score will be high.
What are these 4 C's?
I'll quickly tell you the 4 C's, but I'll also give you this kit. So you can use that kit to make sure your credit score is high. Cool?
Okay.
Let's begin. So why were you checking your credit score?
Arey sir, I want to buy my car. सब कुछ final था, color, accessories, everything. But you know what happened?
What happened?
Sir, my bank rejected my loan, and another bank was offering me a loan, but at high interest rate because I have a low credit score.
How low?
650.
And how long did it take to fall? Where was it before?
780.
So it fell over
6 months.
6 months?
Yes, 6 months.
How did you let that happen? I mean, didn't you check in between कि credit score कहाँ है मेरा?
You can't check your credit score every day, no.
Because?
That will make the score fall.
Hey dude, no. That's a myth. Checking your credit score will reduce my credit score. This is not true, dude. There are 2 types of checks, okay? There's a soft check and there's a hard check.
Okay.
When you check your credit score, it's a soft check and it's completely fine for you to check how much your credit score is.
Does not affect my score.
You can check it pretty often, but not every day. But there is another kind of check called a hard check. And you can guess what this is. When you apply for a loan to a bank,
okay,
the bank needs to see whether you're credit worthy or not.
That means if I have paid my bills on time, etc., etc.
Exactly. So imagine if you're one of those guys who's taken 4 loans and has never paid anything. Will he give you the loan? No, right?
Of course not.
And what if you're one of those guys who's paid every single bill on time for the last 6 years?
That's me.
So that way, they're more likely to give you the loan. So they want to check the credit history. So they will ask the credit bureau, like Experian or CIBIL, what your credit score is. Now, when this is done, to get a loan, this is called a hard check. And yes, of course, that affects your credit score. Understood? Likho isko.
Likho what?
You can check and should check your credit score. 2. I don't know why your credit score. Hey, 1 minute.
No, I have to write it.
Arey, tell me this. How many loans did you apply for this SUV? Like, did you go to multiple banks?
Yes.
I knew it. How many banks?
5.
Perfect.
5.
Slow clap.
Arey, because they were not giving me.
Don't do that. Select one bank, see if you like it, apply, wait to get it. Hold up. You don't need to do it in multiple places.
If they reject it, so I'll go to another bank.
You could, but you should space it out. But they shouldn't reject it actually. Your credit score should be okay.
Arey sir, how can I soft check my credit score?
It's actually not that complicated. I had made this kit for myself. I'll send you that kit and I'll put it in the description as well. It'll tell you exactly how to soft check and see what your credit score is.
Okay.
It'll also explain all the parts of the report. So you should know how to actually read the report and what it means. So it's pretty useful.
Sir, इतना तामझाम कौन करेगा? मतलब I have a better option.
Okay.
Listen to me.
I feel this is going to be a bad option.
It's a good option. You'll just listen to me. I'll get a credit card.
Okay.
ठीक है. I'll push all my other expenses, that is groceries, travel, etc., on the card.
Okay.
Bank account में क्या बचेगा?
Some salary will be left.
Correct. And I'll use that salary to pay the EMIs.
Oh wow.
Oh,
and
shit,
then you'll
that's a
get your
good
car.
option. Yes.
And you'll travel. And you'll get everything. Great idea. This is called the ultimate bankruptcy plan. Here's what happens. You've already taken such a large loan. Have you heard of the credit card debt cycle?
हाँ.
What is it?
होगी कुछ.
So you know that Apple effect?
What's Apple effect?
The Apple effect where you buy one watch, then the new watch comes out. You buy AirPods, then the new AirPods come out and you always want something new.
Correct.
It's exactly the same in the credit card industry. They take out a new credit card, it has amazing benefits, then they shut the benefits down and then there's a new credit card, and you want to get a new credit card, and it never ends. But you know, there's a problem here. Because the way credit is calculated, when you shut down an old card which has a lot of transactions,
Okay.
basically the algorithm reduces your credit score temporarily for some time. So it's like rewarding you for like new debt. It's weird.
Transactions as in completed transactions, no?
Yeah.
ठीक है, मतलब स्कोर तो गया बट कार तो आ गई ना.
What do you mean?
क्रेडिट स्कोर तो बर्बाद हो ही गया.
Okay.
कार तो आ गई.
हाँ.
तो I'll just enjoy.
So you're saying you don't need a loan in the next 10 years? Kids, marriage, घूमने जाना है.
उसके लिए
maybe
loan
gonna
कौन
get
लेता है?
maybe gonna get a house in the future. Dude, you may not have that goal now, but if the opportunity presents and the situation presents where you need to buy it, your credit score should be okay, right?
अरे तो you tell me what should I do?
Just look at your credit utilization ratio. Basically, you should not take too much loan. Simple. But now let me quantify it with a formula. Imagine you have 2 credit cards. 5 lakhs, 5 lakhs. So what is your total available limit?
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs. You should not use more than 3 lakhs. That's 30%.
30%.
And if you have one card of 1 lakh rupees, then you shouldn't use more than. So basically add all your credit card ka limits. So that's your total available limit. You should not go beyond 30% of your limit. Now, all of us think, I have 10 lakh rupees, I can spend 5, 6, 7, 8 lakhs, but that's not a good thing. You don't want to be over leveraged. Basically, 30% is a safe number. If your credit utilization is really high, like 70, 80, 90%,
तो bad score
it will fall. Of course it will fall. Remember, no one really knows the actual algorithm and the actual rules of how credit score is calculated. It is always being updated, but based on experiences, we can tell these are some things you should do. Not only for your credit score, but for your personal financial health also.
Perfect. Sir, last wala C. What's the fourth C?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Number 4 is good credit mix. You don't want sirf credit card. Eventually, you'll get a home, so that's a home loan. Eventually, you'll get a car.
Car loan.
So it's a car loan. Remember, these are asset backed. So if you don't pay the EMI, you can actually pay back using the asset. In a credit card, there's no asset. So unsecured. So you don't want too much unsecured debt over there. You want a mix of secured and unsecured. The most important thing is to actually go and use all of this in real life. So go to the description, see the checklist. We'll talk about it right now. Paste it in front of your workstation or at your home, see it and actually do it. Let me read it for you. The first one is I wrote, only open credit accounts when necessary to avoid lowering my credit score and appearing risky to the lenders. Second, diversify your credit types gradually by adding different types of credit. Then always make timely payments to maintain good credit score. This is like basic. Keep credit card balances low and make sure you're not using more than 30%. Also, for me, it was useful to pay the credit card 10 days before it's due. If you find that's difficult, that means you're taking too much credit. It's actually interesting, no? कि अगर पैसे नहीं है यार, how will I make? Then that's a problem. You've taken too much credit. And then, of course, regularly check your credit reports to spot if there are any incorrect errors. My wife actually had 2 loans of a massive amount which were not paid on her CIBIL score, and her CIBIL score actually tanked. This is a true story.
Ma'am, oh.
And then she wrote to CIBIL and said, these are not my loans. Then CIBIL went to the bank. The bank said, yes, we don't have no records of this. And they removed it. That's when the credit score went up. So that's the checklist. And remember, even your employers can check your credit score. Even some positions like bank PO has a minimum credit score. And you know what else you should know? You guys aren't commenting something. Say something nice in the comments and see you in the...
We'll see you in the next episode. Like and subscribe and bye-bye.
Let me get into the zone.
How will I know you are in the zone?
कुछ क्यों दे दे?
Sir,
जाओ वापस जाओ. क्या बोला तूने? निकालो इसको यहाँ से. कितना आपस में हिल रहे हैं. हिल रहे नहीं, मिल रहे हैं. आवाज हो रही है. Bloopers. What happened?
what happened?
What happened?
मैंने क्यों बोला what happened?
क्यों क्या हो गया? मोमेंटम अच्छा था.